Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. This is Regen Nation. My name is Dax. And the new Tesla Model Y L, it's launched. Yeah, it's officially here. And while the first units are still settling in the US and the main delivery, aren't until September, October, you know what? We're still looking ahead. They're going to be in your driveway soon enough. Now, I got to be honest with you. In the last video, I missed a few things when we broke down the costs and stuff like that for the launch edition. So I don't want to leave you guys with incomplete info or hanging. So today we're going to settle the record straight. We're doing the final definitive deep dive into the launch edition. The costs, the breakdown. We're going to see if this series actually makes sense for you or if you should just hold off for the standard model, which will probably be in a little bit. Okay, folks, so let's look at this chart. So first we have full self-driving for 1 year. I called it a bonus before, but let's be precise. It's a 12-month window. It's $99 a month. So you're looking at exactly, precisely $1,188. That's a fair valuation. But remember, it's basically a rental. It's not a permanent feature. After the year, if you like FSD, you're going to have to keep paying for it. Premium connectivity, that's another one. That's $10 a month, so it's a $120 value. It's, standard stuff. Like I said, it's $10 a month. It's nice to have it baked in from day one, so you don't have to worry about it for the whole entire year. Moving on to supercharging credits, $1,000. I know in the last video I said it was a little lower, but $1,000 is the allowance. And this one, you don't have to stress about it. You can supercharge as much as you want for within that year. Do all your road trips when you get it. And it's a new car. You're going to want to go out and do road trips and stuff like that with the whole family now that you've got room for them. Moving on to the wheel sections. The 20-inch wheels, the Uber Helix wheels, $2,000. These are a significant hardware upgrade. I think most people would probably go for those wheels. It's only a difference of 5 miles between that and the 19-inch. I think it's a no-brainer. And if you decide you wanted to buy the tires separately after the fact, that's $2,000 out of pocket. This I think is a solid value. Now the tow package. The tow package is $1,000. This is a big one because it's factory installed. You don't have to worry about getting it retrofitted and the wiring and all that kind of nightmare and removing the bumper panels and all that. This is done from the factory and it's easy and it's a one-stop thing. You don't even have to worry about it. Think about it. The whole point of looking into a YL is often for the family utility part of it. So having a factory installed tow hitch means you're ready to go for bike racks or small little trailers and stuff like that. It's one of the main reasons you're upgrading to fit your family. Why not put a tow hitch on there or have a tow hitch already installed on there and you don't have to worry about it. Premium paint. Now this one is subjective. I get it. Paint, color, or color for anything is subjective. So here's what I think. This is a value only if you want the cosmetic silver or the ultra red. If you just wanted the base model colors, then this may not be worth it for you. But if you like the red, the blues, or that cosmetic or cosmic gray, did I say cosmetic? I meant cosmic. Cosmic gray, then it's probably worth it for you. And then along with the subjectiveness with color and stuff like that is the interior. If you like black, you like that white, but even though it's not white, it's not that beigey gray. It's a really nice color. You don't have to worry with it being fully white and keeping it clean. It's gray, so it's allowed to look off-white, and there's no problem with that. But if you just like gray or dark colors and you don't want anything else, then this one may not be for you. And then the exclusive trim, it's worth about $500. It's the suede dash, the puddle lights, the mats. It's adds that extra cool factor, but definitely makes the car, but it's not essential, but it definitely makes the car more boutique feeling. So you're getting it whether you want it or not with the launch edition. Before we get into the nitty gritty about pricing and stuff like that, folks, I want to address something for those of you who are currently in the market for a new Tesla. If at the end of this video you've found my content helpful, or if this video helps you decide that, you know what, you may just want to wait for the standard one and you don't want to pull the trigger on this launch edition, and if you just want to show some appreciation, you can use my referral link down in the comments below. I'll put it, not in the comments, well I can put it in the comments too, but I'll put it in the description, or I'll put it right here on the screen. Look, you may not be getting a specific discount on this launch edition if that's what you get using the referral code. Tesla's policies, how they can be a little bit annoying or it's a moving target and stuff like that. But using that link is a massive way to support the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and it just tells you that you appreciate my content and my hard work that I put into these videos. So like I said, whether you're grabbing the launch edition now or you're just going to wait for the regular release, use that link down in the description below and it'll save you, especially if you're using it for the regular one. Then you'll get 3 months of free supercharging. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks. So let's look at it at the end. The total value added here is exactly $8,808. I know in the last video I said $7,500, but like I said, I missed a few things, so this is why I'm making this video. Here's the reality of the math. If you take the total price of the launch edition and subtract that $8,808, you're left with an effective base price now of $53,182. That's what the base price of the car before all those launch stuff. So that's what the price of the car is. We know the price of the car is probably going to be $54,000. So you're saving about $1,000 by going by this with this launch edition, and you're getting it quicker, and you're getting all the little bells and whistles that add up. Okay, so my advice at the end of this all, if you're a family that needs the utility and that tow hitch is going to be your best friend and you like the custom paint and the interior and stuff like that, go for the launch edition now. I think you wouldn't be disappointed. Like I said, you'll be saving a little bit. But if you're a minimalist who just cares about warranty and you just want the base car and you don't want to feel pressured, you've got until the fall probably, and you wait for the standard configuration, and that'll probably fit into your budget perfectly. So tell me, are you guys going to be jumping on this launch series, or are you going to be holding out for the regular delivery? Let me know down in the comments below, and thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.